Hi, Merry Christmas. I'm Donna Dettbarn. I'm the Monee Township Supervisor, and this is Willa Simmons, who is the Monee Township Administrator. We are here because we want to tell you what we do for our Santa Sack program at Christmas. It is one of our many programs that we have. We have Thanksgiving food baskets, we have Easter baskets, we have back to school programs, but our biggest program is the Santa Sack program that we do yearly. Now, we've already taken all the applications. The application process is closed, and we are ready to give out our presents and our food baskets on Friday. So it's too late to sign up now. Our Santa Sack program is for low-income residents or people that are in need. And there are qualifications, and we ask for birth certificates and household income, things like that. We have a township newsletter that goes to every home in Monee Township, and in there is always a list of items that we ask them to bring with them if they want to register to participate in this program. Let's just show you a little bit. If we
Can I ask you what area Monee Township covers?
The Monee Township covers the area of Steger Road to the north, Offner Road to the south, Harlem Avenue to the west, and Western Avenue to the east. And that is, what, 36 square miles? 36 square miles.
What towns are in that area?
It covers the towns wholly of University Park and Monee, and the Will County portion of the village of Park Forest, and all the unincorporated areas that lie in between everything.
Okay, can you start showing me around?
Sure, I want to show you over here. All these boxes, bags, here, and over here, are all filled with foods. And some beauty products and some bathroom products, different things like that. And these will be given out on Friday to all the families. This year we had 93 families sign up for our program, along with food that we give to everybody. And you notice that we have assorted food baskets. We have families that are 5 and over, 7 and over, 1s and 2s, and families that have 3 and 4. So we divide them and we give them foodstuffs as necessary for their size of family. Now, if we receive donations of food, which we take in all year long, and even if you wanted to donate food now, it never goes to waste. It goes onto our shelves that you see in the back, which is our Monee Township Food Pantry.
Let me walk over there and take a visual on that.
Okay.
The huge number of boxes here. The huge number is incredible.
It is. It's a huge undertaking program. We have, as I said, Willa is the administrator, and Willa handles the majority of it with the help of a couple of people that we hire part-time at the holidays. I come in and help a little bit. You know, we've had some trustees help sort things for like Thanksgiving baskets and that. Now this is just a portion. Let me bring you over here. And I want to show you, first let's key in on like the
I'll be right.
garbage bags in the back. Garbage bags that are lined up along the back wall here. Now, if you notice, they're timed.
Wait.
You see the times, say 9, 9:30, 10. Those are the times that we've set for people to come in and pick up things. And if you look at their bags, they're all wrapped in these huge garbage bags. And some families have 2 or 3 garbage bags because they have a large number of children. What we've been able to do this year, because we had such generous donations from everybody, is that we were able to give every child under 13 4 gifts this year. And then everybody 13 and over and all the adults each receive 1 gift. We try to wrap the adult gifts because sometimes that is the only gift they get. So we like to at least try to have 1 surprise for them all wrapped up. We let the parents wrap their children's gifts. What you see here on these tables is items that have been donated over the the year. I mean, are these ones the knitted caps? We have some lady who crochets and knits caps for us and donates them every year. And so all of these items, and there's books behind you, and there's some small toys. We encourage that the families, when they come in to pick up their toys and their food baskets, that they can browse this table and that they can then pick a few items extra to use as maybe stocking stuffers, or maybe they just need a pair of gloves, so or a hat. So it's just a nice extra thing they can pick out. And another thing that we have that we don't try to keep on a regular basis, but we've had some coats, hats, boots donated. And this rack is all donated, and as people come in, they also like to browse through that. And if they can find something to use or wear for any of their family members, they like that.
What's on the rack, what's on the table there behind you, all those little jars?
Are these baby food? Baby food. And these are baby food, and that way if somebody has some special needs for their babies, they've got that. I've noticed that there's a couple bags of dog food on the end over there, so if people have a dog and have a need. And everything is on like a first come, first served basis, so, and we do try to have families, like if you're a single person, we encourage them to take maybe one gift of like a scarf, hat, and glove set or something like that. If they have, 10 in their family, then, we can say, well, you can pick out a few more things. But we don't want the first people that come at 9 to take so much that the people that come in at 10 don't have any.
What are the red tag things there?
Those are the names of the families on every bag. So we don't get too close because we can't show you those names. And those are every gift, as I said, every garbage bag has a name, and they'll be lined up once they sign in with Willa. They will get a gift certificate for food for the type for like a ham or turkey for the size of the family they have, and then we'll give them a food basket, and then they will get a bag of toys, and then they can browse through here in the coat racks. And they will do that on Friday, and that's what our Santa Sack program is. It's a lot of work. Willa is a magician when it comes to getting everything organized and set up, and the township would be lost without her.
What's behind me here? As I scan over there, do you want to come here and tell me what's...
Well, it's just more packages that have the toys, so don't,
No, I won't get...
And then just some books on the table, again, that's about it.
And the dog food is over there, right?
The dog food's over there,
That's an awful lot. How many volunteers do you have?
We've had, how many altogether? We've had a couple, about 5 altogether. And we've had a couple that came in and really helped us on Tuesday. We packed up all the food baskets. We had 2 ladies that came in and helped. And then, of course, we can't forget our highway department. Our highway department people have been very helpful. And when the schools and the companies, industrial and the industrial park collect foods, then our road crew then will take the trucks and they will go to the schools and pick them up. We also receive toys from the Toys for Tots people, and so when we're told they're ready, then our crew then will go to Joliet and pick up toys for tots from the Joliet office that they're at. So it's a big program, and everybody here at the township really chips in, and everybody helps.
Now, do people who bring stuff, do they just come and bring a box of things for you? Is that how they
usually come in and bring boxes and food, and as I said, we pick up a lot from the schools and industry, but there are individuals that come in and on a regular basis and bring in foods and toys, many of it is just money. We encourage the money too, because when we find out that we don't have enough prizes or enough presents for, say, 11 or 12-year-old boy, then we can go to the store and we can get a bunch of 11, 12-year-old boy gifts so that we have them. And the money is useful for helping, like with buying the gift certificates that we give along with the food basket so that they can buy a meat product.
How long has this program been going on?
We've been doing the Santa Sack program ever since I've been involved in the township government, and that's been 22 years, and actually 26 altogether. So I would say that many, many years before that. So
how many families have signed up for this?
This year, 93. I think last year we had over 100. And this year we had Thanksgiving, we had About 85, 80 to 85, right? And that's a little lower number too. So I don't know if that means the economy is better. There's still a lot of need out here. So we encourage people to, come in. You can donate money, you can donate toys, you can donate food, all year round. We're always happy to receive anything.
It looks to me like you're setting up for a meeting tonight.
And yes, tonight is our regular township meeting, the third Thursday of every month, and at 7 o'clock. And tonight is our December meeting.
Who comes to the meetings?
We don't have a big attendance at our meetings. It'd be nice to see a few more. We do have people come in sometimes when they have concerns, and then we do have, of course, it's all the trustees and myself and the assessor and highway commissioner and the clerk and Mrs. Margraf right here always comes to our meetings, so she films them and puts them on WPAL on YouTube. And but we do have residents that can come in anytime and talk to us.
If somebody's watching this, they're either watching it on Channel 4 Comcast, or they've heard about it on WPALTV.com, which is part of a page on Facebook, or they may be seeing it on YouTube, because many of the things on WPAL appear on YouTube.
Right.
And you can go and where meetings appear on a schedule on Channel 4, they can be accessed, once they're uploaded, they can be accessed on YouTube at the watcher's convenience.
Yes, and that's nice that we do that, and we do film. We're very open government. We don't have in fact, I can't remember the last closed meeting we've had, and we would only do that if it was for like legal purposes or things like that. But we probably have not had a closed meeting for a couple of years.
How many people in Monee Township do you know offhand?
A little over 15,000.
Well, that's a pretty big area to serve.
It is a big area, and I think we do it very well on a very small budget. Very small budget. So, and the road commissioner works very hard to make sure all his roads and the areas that he covers are well maintained also.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just everybody have a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Happy Holidays. Anything you'd like to say?
Merry Christmas.
You should add when you start collecting the names for the different Christmas things or Thanksgiving things, how much in advance do people have to sign up?
A good couple weeks in advance. I mean, what we give out. December 11th was the deadline for signing up for the Christmas and for Thanksgiving. It was, like the 2 weeks probably before Thanksgiving, because we have to have time to get everything together once people are signed up and we have a count.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that. Takes
And
enough.
this is the largest undertaking that we do.
Do you want to mention anything about the senior citizen events?
And that's our senior citizens meet probably 5 or 6 times a year. We have a senior citizen committee who holds events. The majority of them are held here at the township. We fill this room with tables and chairs so you can't even move, and they bring in an entertainer and we give free lunches. Everything has to be signed up for ahead of time. And I believe their next event is February 12th. That has to be, you have to sign up, and we only have room for about 100 people. So anybody that's interested in the Valentine's Day party that the seniors will be putting on will need to sign up pretty quickly.
Well, thank you very much, Donna. I think you presented us with a lot of information about the good things that the township does, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
And thank you.